So, this very well might be the most unhinged, unscripted videos, brutally honest that I've ever made. Um, don't day trade. Seriously, most of you should not be day trading at all. I'm going to save you potentially years of your life, and God knows how much money you've got that you've worked for and spent years to save, okay? If that triggered you, this video is probably for you. If we haven't met yet, my name is Sam. I trade every single week. I coach developing traders, and I'm telling you this honestly. Day trading really is not good for most people. I'm going to explain why. But I'm also going to explain who it might be for or who it actually is for. There is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, okay? But I still chose to do it anyways, despite all this. And I'm telling you, after about 12 years of doing this, I'm sorry, not 20 years, this might really save your ass, okay? For most people, it just has really terrible odds for success rate. There is just brutal math, and even just a basic Google search, or you can look here on YouTube, there are so many people that have screwed up terribly bad with words that I'm not going to be using on YouTube, but there's a low barrier to entry too, so anyone can do it, really. There's high psychological pressure. The setback is immediate, especially if you have a ton of money saved up. You can blow through years of money that you saved or that your family potentially gave to you, okay? It destroys beginners. It's going to destroy your mindset and whatever perception that you might have of the market or even the human race. You might not even perceive most, there's a lot of scammers about. There's scammers everywhere in every profession. Day trading really is no different. So now you're going to understand who the fuck are you going to learn from? Like, who are you going to invest your time with? Yourself? Good luck doing that, man. You can't learn the ropes doing any other profession really by yourself in a decent period of time, okay? They expect outcome. And they expect income, too. They get tuition instead most of the time, all right? The opportunity cost of it, too, it's pretty silent. It steals time for higher probability paths. So within the same period of time, so I've been trading for 12 years, for example. You could have studied medicine and become a doctor, and I know tuition is pretty fucking high. Even then, your odds of succeeding doing that are still better. But I chose to do this despite that. Learn sales, invest long term too. Most of those have clear paths to income too. If you don't legitimately enjoy doing this, then you're in the wrong place. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you just saying that you're doing it for the money." You ever met someone who studied law or medicine that said that they did it for the money? Most people who want to do it won't get through it. You got to have something else. You got to have God with you, a different kind of motivation or calling in life towards a path besides financial stability, okay? There's no boss. There's no structure. There's no forced feedback loop or anyone to tell you what to do. You can stay mediocre for fucking years, okay? I had years where I wasn't profitable, where I was still learning. When you get your ass kicked and then you just get back up again and you just really have to keep going. Not because it made sense really, but because I legitimately enjoyed doing this, and I am terribly bad at quitting anything. Thankfully, I haven't had anything like terribly unhealthy that I've had to quit. Like, I don't really smoke or do anything else that I'm really addicted to, right? But it's not always a strength. So if it's that hard, who should actually do this, okay? Who is it really not for? If you need fast income, just don't trade. If you're emotionally reactive, if there is a single gambling bone inside of your body, just definitely don't do it. If you're still hopping between strategies, don't. If you need help with that, I got a newsletter you can check out. It's in the comment section. It's free to join, and I get all kinds of questions. The newsletter is still growing, by the way. It's not just I help people pass prop firms, but that's mostly what I do. But a lot of people, though, they blame market conditions. They just repeat. A lot of the failed attempts, they all look identical. It's all exactly the same thing, but when you have a bird's eye view of it, you kind of know how to tailor people into being more successful. Okay, but yeah, if you enjoy putting the pieces of the puzzle together, even when you lose, if you voluntarily do weird stuff like track or monitor data, if you refine things relentlessly, I think you'll be pretty good at it without expecting paydays or anything. Even these guys who work on Wall Street, PhD in mathematics and whatnot, these guys, they still work for free for like 3 to 6 months, and they kind of have to. You're managing like billions of fucking dollars for someone else's money, but it's still their paycheck that you're managing too. Okay, but that's kind of why I did it too. I love the market logic. I like solving it. The money just kind of comes afterwards, and I know it. I'm sure you heard something like that before, and it can be kind of lame at times. If you really enjoy doing it though, and you just don't know how to quit, eventually you're going to be a lot better or ahead of a lot of other people, and of course you can justify, making money from it. But if this hit you, like the video, please comment a word. Comment, I don't know, comment success. I want you guys to have a positive feedback loop or some kind of encouragement. I don't really believe in motivation. I think a lot of the times it's a nice dopamine effect, and that's something that we should really abstain from, especially in this profession. But discipline is good, okay? And go ahead and check out the newsletter. I put out something weekly, and I have a lot of resources in there too. I think I had a couple lead magnets. I did a ChatGPT prompt that helped you help people day trade better, and a lot of the things I would have told them anyways was just right there to help them, and it helped out quite a few people already with really easily identifiable things that sometimes we're blindsided by as people. Yeah, it's free and it'll make you sharper, but day trading itself, it's not evil. It's really demanding. Most people don't fail because they're really stupid though. They fail because they underestimate really what this requires, and it does require a lot in the long term. I think it does. If you love the process though, there is a path. If you only like the money or you only enjoy it, I promise you there are better things to do with your life. So don't waste your life. It's the most precious commodity that any of us are ever going to get. So choose carefully. This game really rewards honesty, and I'll see you in the newsletter. Peace.